think we're going to have to rename our company from Preferred Joinery to Preferred Doors or Devo's Doors. So welcome back to Preferred Joinery. So in this episode, I'm actually out on site, well, in the street to begin with. In this episode, it's all about the doors again. So loads of doors in the factory are getting finished off and now finally being fitted. 2 of the doors that you've seen us make over the past couple of weeks have been fitted. One's nearly fitted. So we'll see them today. Inside the factory, Devo is working on a couple of bits, so we'll have a little chat with him before he goes on his holidays. And there's a few little bits that we'll speak to Craig about as well, to see how he gets on with doors and what he does to fine tune them and get little things right and get all the detail right on them. So it's all happening, all doors again, and I think this is the last of all the door orders until we start hitting some windows as well, because there's a lot of windows building up in the background. We need to get these doors out on site and get them fitted. So you've seen Craig on the bandsaw. He's tilted on an angle. When me and I walked in today, we think, what's he doing today, Craig? So he's working on this door, and this door is part of that frame that we've showed you over there with the 2 side lights, which again look like 2 doors going in. But he's just working on this curved section here to get the beading done. So all this beading here is just nice and easy to put on. But this section here where it's curved, he's having to make it himself, bespoke, and cut it out of timber that looks like this. So Craig, the process there again, mate, was what?
Yeah, it'll
so
go there, and so I've got my centre line there.
Centre lined it off.
It's like where I'm going to join the 2 beads. That'll sit on there with enough to get you flat in the corner.
Yeah. Draw it round.
They come out like.
So it gives you your shape then, doesn't it?
That's the shape of that back bit, the flat bit, what sits on the back.
Yeah.
Like that part there.
Yeah.
So that'll sit there like that. I follow that. Then you come in like that, just to cut it off on the saw, so the extra, all that extra's gone. And I just come in like a little bit.
Each time.
It on there, then that'll just cut my angle for me on there.
Yeah, okay. And then when it comes in rough, then all you need to do then is pad sand it down.
Pad sand it, because the blade, with it just cuts it, it makes it a bit more like rough a bit.
So that bead that comes in there, that's already done, isn't it, for us?
Yeah, that's already off the...
So we buy it in off the shelf, don't we? And then, but this is we're making ourselves, and that's in, what's that called again?
Moranti.
Moranti, whereas that's just hardwood sapele, isn't it?
That's sapele, yeah.
But you're using that because it's easier to cut.
Yeah.
And softer.
Softer to sand as well.
Yeah, which is why that's got that little bit of filler on it to go in there. So then what have you got to do there now? Just cut them down to size, mitre cut inside?
I mitre that to the bead, and then that just gets cut to there. Yeah, the centre there. Just be joined.
Yeah.
Once it's glazed, they're all pinned in with the nail gun then anyway.
And then just getting painted, so you won't even see the difference in the colour anyway, will you?
No.
It'll be the same.
Just the same, it's just that's brittle on the sword. It jumps everywhere as well with the blades, so...
Yeah. So then when you're doing the door details then on there, you do the same process then? Similar process?
Patterns and stuff I do. Yeah, most of them they're just flat, aren't they? Then I have to like, depending on what profile they want, like for the shelf and stuff.
So you do it out of this still?
That or superior, it doesn't matter with that. Most of the stuff I have under there, don't I? Have like a stash of timber under my bench there in the corner. It all comes in handy.
Oh yeah?
They're mainly most of the pattern type ones.
Oh yeah, so you got where's the ones that you think, oh,
see, that's one, that's like, that was underneath the door, and under that like an oval type window.
Yeah.
That was one of them underneath.
So there you've profiled that then, have you, to get that, yeah?
Yeah, they're just the templates for the shape, to stick them underneath depending on how far. Some of them are like different sweeps on them and stuff.
Where would that sit on the door then?
That would have been, if it was getting it, it'd be there just underneath the bead like that.
Yeah, I get you.
With the pattern underneath it.
Yeah, and then that would go round.
Yeah, right across.
Oh, I can see what you mean now, yeah, because it comes through as a chamfer.
But sometimes now we want that making as a bead to sit inside now, instead of sitting on the top there, so it forms, you wouldn't have that bead in now, you'd have that in there instead.
Better, yeah.
Glass in.
Here's some of Craig's moulds now, so there's one that he's done for another door that didn't end up getting used. There's all like the templates that he'll cut out to use to get the shape. So obviously, you can imagine that being a window, an oval window. We get positioned on the door, and then underneath sometimes have a decoration like a mould, and obviously not this one because it won't fit, but then he would match up then or make a new template and then form off the template a nice decorative piece like that. So you can see off the back of that template there, he's formed that, which is what he's got, and then obviously he's put it around the spindle to get the shape all the way around it. And you can see by all the little bits and bobs that you can do and build, that there's another one Craig just put together there, by piecing together all different bead and plantons. You can get all different profiles and design it yourself and put it on your door. So you can actually offer a service there for someone to come in and go, I want that profile, I want that shape, I want that there, and you can build their own door, bespoke. Might be a good little service we can start offering to someone that, obviously for a little bit more money and cost, but we could walk you through the full process and you can just pick everything unique to yourself, your own door. You must have done loads of doors now, you.
That's all I've done for about the past, since I've been back after Christmas. Doors, I haven't touched the window for I don't know how long.
Hello, loads of doors coming on, mad. So another lovely door that you would have seen Devo making a couple of weeks back when he was pushing it through the spindle, making all them panels individually, and he was dropping them in one by one. And that's the actual photo there. I don't think we shown it last time, what we were copying, so the customer has sent this over off another property, what they wanted, and said, can we do it? Which obviously, yeah, we can. And you can see the detail that's into it. The door's so heavy as well. I was lifting it myself to move it into position to film, and it's heavy. And then above it there, it's got like glass that's going in the frame, so there's the frame for it there. And it's got glass going in with all leaded bars in, which is situated over there, our little glass corner, which you haven't shown before either, we'll show you today. But the door now is ready for Craig, once he's finished on the door he's on now, to get it on, start putting all the last bits of filler in, sanding it down, cleaning it off, getting it ready to be painted, same for the frame. And this one is going down to Living St Anne's, I'm sure it's for the hotel. So you can see there the glass that is going in the fan light above the door with the leaded bar inside to match what the photo was. Nice double glazed unit. So just heading out now to go and see Dave. Hopefully we can catch him getting the last or the second door in, and he's already fitted one yesterday, so we'll see both of them. And it's a nice day again today to go and see what's going on. So you might have seen the eagle-eyed viewer that inside the factory it looks a little bit cleaner down where the assembly section is. So the middle bench that was full of all kinds, bit of a dumping ground, and had the fixed guillotine sitting on the benches. That's all being cleaned down now because we're actually in the market for buying machines, aren't we? So you know, I've asked a few times now on the channel, and a lot of people have come back and fed back information about what machines they think we should get. And as I say, a lot of them are on the list. Obviously we've got to prioritise what we can and can't buy in the moment. Nah, it's just bumping up with bumps here. And we were bidding in the auction on two machines that went far too high in our opinion for what they were. I think someone was very excited, or at least two people were very excited in buying them. One was a thickness planer, an SCM one, nice big bed on it as well. Just went for a little bit too high for its age, only like 2005. There was a belt sander on there as well. We bidded on that, but it was just out of our budget at this moment in time, because we were just going to buy it cash in with no finance. So we thought we'll have to hang fire it a little bit. But we did manage to win the guillotine, which is the fixed guillotine you push down with your foot rather than the spring one you pull down, and it's got a nice bed on it too, so we're picking that up tomorrow. So next week we should have that ready to video and show you. So as I say, we are in the market for machines. We are looking to update what we've got and try and improve what we've got to make it easier for the lads to work, and also give a better service, better price and a better product by using better machines. But as I say, at the moment we're trying to build slow as we are buying cash, so rather than taking on a load of finance, so rather than going out and buying a big brand new machine that we've got to try and pay every month, we just don't want to do that. We're going to grow organically and naturally, just like the company's done for the past 28 years. So if anyone does know of any decent machines and you think they could do with that, send me it and I'll have a look. And if there's any decent deals going, or even know where I am, we'll sort you out. There's like a little referral fee if you like. So yeah, just on the way out now to these jobs to go and see Dave. I'm not going inside, like, what am I going to do from outside? You there, that with your little tin, coffin, proper fucking bivvy set up there.
After myself,
Look at that, belter, little canteen in the van. Yeah, so it'll be alright, won't it? What are you going to do from outside anyway? So you can see Dave, he's got all his kits out, he's just having a break in the van. He's now fitting the doors in now, look at that. And you can see in this area, everyone here has got like PVC windows, but they've all got a nice timber door on show. And the door there that we've done from in the factory to now being seen on site, looks nice handle, nice letterbox, very nice finish that. Once Dave's finished off today and sealed it all down, we'll get some finished shots. So obviously he's got to seal around the frame itself. So you remember Craig working on this, finishing it off, getting all the detailing, getting it all nice and ready, getting it all painted in the factory, ready for it to come out to site and be fitted. And just looking at it now, looks really good, especially when the light, because when you're inside the factory and you have light, and then we have all the lights that we have in that little corner, and we've put extra ones in to try and light up as best we can, so we can see every bit of detail. When you bring it outside, you can see even more detail. But looking there at what they've done, you know, it's a good job, that really nice job, good finish. And then also in this area, you've seen Craig doing the other door, which has got all the carved mouldings on around the top. Loads of these doors around here have got the same, so you'll see how good of a copy of replica that we've done on this next one now, and from the work that he done inside the factory, and how good it's turned out compared to all the other ones that have been done here in the past from years and years ago. Some of these doors could be older than me, probably are older than me, and yeah, it'd be good to go and see this other one now. So yeah, we're on the second door of today. You can see there, look at that, now it's been fitted, beautiful. So that has only been primed now, that needs another coat of paint. So the customer's going to obviously get that done themselves. I'm not sure what colour they're going to pick yet, but whatever colour it is, it's going to be nice. But you can see by all the doors in the road, they've all got their little carvings done around the windows. But you can see the detail into that, how good is that door? It's amazing, isn't it? See, the house needs a little bit of work, like, to be fair, but the door itself looks good. And this whole street here has got loads of nice doors. Each door's got slightly different details to it. But if you look at that as a copy of the door there, a blue one, and it's very, very similar to that, if not the same. So, good standard. And to do that off a photograph, the lads in the workshop, you know, they've done very well. And yeah, it's a good door to be proud of, to be fair. Nice one, really nice. So, let's go and have a look at this different type of timber that we're using today for the bifold doors. Did you say it then, Devo? Idigbo? Idigbo, yeah. Idigbo, what a name that is. So another little job that's pushing through the factory that we might not have seen is these doors here. So this is a bifolding door, the frame, obviously down there, and this timber looks obviously a bit different than what we usually use, and this is Idigbo. Idigbo, Devo, yeah? And you can see only small little French doors, but there's 4 of them, not French doors, bifold doors. So there's 4 of them that have been done. Devo's knocked it up. It's all gone off now and dried, ready to go down. And again, I'll go down there and the lads will clean it all off and get it ready and start getting it hung and putting it on. Richard will probably be hanging this and putting it all together. And this is a supply and fit job for us as well. So again, a nice different timber there. Mad and having all the names. Idigbo, there's another one as well, I can't remember what it's called. I'll ask Devo in a minute what it is. So we've got a door and frame, that's already the frame's already being made by Devo, which we'll have a chat with Devo now about it, which is for a job where we've done them curve sashes on the same row of properties, so them big curve sash we done. This is for the same customer, but a little bit further down, so a nice door and frame with 2 sashes either side. So let's go and see what he's done. So you've already done what, the frame?
Yeah, frame went up yesterday, well, yesterday afternoon, so that's ready to go, and I've just got to make the sashes for the sides. Yeah.
Is that the right way round? Yeah, yeah, there's the sill there at the bottom.
Yeah. Obviously upside down, but I'll lay it down. Right, that's the frame. So this will be the fixed one, like so.
Yeah, and then the opening one.
Yeah,
exactly the same looking.
Exactly the same. Yeah, I think it was originally down to being just glazed, but Mick wanted to make them look, you know, the same. So that one's going to open. This one will just be fixed down.
Yeah.
So they've got a little bit of ventilation anyway.
And then the door itself.
It's got to make the door then, yeah. All the rough sawn.
What's the door then? It's like a 1/1, is it? Easy.
Pretty much, yeah. It's a big, basically straightforward door. It's Ovlow. It's an Ovlow door.
Is that a glass panel in the middle there? And then, is that the way it's split there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so the meeting rail will be in there. Is that where you're going to join it up?
Well, these are the glazing bars in the sash.
Yeah.
So wherever they line, obviously they're dead centre, but wherever they line up, that's where that bar will go in that door.
Ah, yeah. So you want to measure depth for
yeah,
it, then,
so it is what it is. It's not obviously you've got to make the.
So is this all glass then?
All glass, yeah. All glass, yeah. No panels, thank Christ.
It's an easy one to do, then, isn't it?
Pretty straightforward, mate. Yeah. Obviously, this is Ovlow, this one, so I've had to set up on the machine this morning. Yeah, makes life an awful lot easier, like, you know, trying to do it on there, and it's neater as well.
Yeah. I think this is one of the last ones of the doors coming through, then, so you're getting windows.
Is it the last of the doors, is
well, for now, yeah.
Yeah. Can we have that in writing, please, mate?
Devo's doors, mate, it's taken off.
Come follow me in my sleep, mate. I'm just doors running after you in your sleep and everything, you know.
Yeah, but there's loads of windows coming on soon.
Good.
Just not starting them yet. So then what's this on the second sash?
This is the opener, yeah. This is the thing, you know. Now what you're going to do is, if you've got a fixed one and an opener, the best thing to do is to find the straightest one. They're quite reasonably straight, but if you want, you know, if this is the opener, you want them to be dead straight, because obviously there's no complications. If there's a little bow in the fixed one, it's not a problem, it'll all just get fixed down.
Why do you reckon you find much bow in the timber?
Sometimes you do, mate, you know, it's just obviously...
Even after it's been planed and all that?
Yeah, it can happen, mate, yeah. It can happen. It can
hardwood to peel, it's quite tough anyway, though, isn't it?
It is, yeah, but like I say, sometimes, I mean, not all the time, but every now and then you'll come off the plane and you'll plane something, and something that's gone straight will just go... It's happened a few times. It's just...
So what you have to do, start again?
Well, you have to try and get it out if you can. If not, obviously, then you have to start again. Like, but that's the last resort, like, you know, last resort. But it does happen sometimes. You try to keep them straight, and it's the grain in the timber. It just sometimes just sends it off. Yeah.
But it's the most timber that we use, though, isn't it? Hardwood.
Yeah, at the moment, yeah. Superior's probably number one straight in the chart, in the timber charts. It's probably straight in at number one. Yeah. Softwood's just every now and then now.
Yeah. Or the what is it? Iroco.
Well, them doors are
Idigbo.
Yeah. Iroco. Yeah, I'll show you a piece of Iroco. There is a difference. Obviously, one's a bit darker than the other.
So why does anyone ask for a difference then? What is?
Well, Idigbo was lighter. You know.
So if I was ordering doors, I wouldn't know to order Idigbo.
No, you wouldn't, unless you obviously knew about it. But this is Iroco. See how it's different? Different shade altogether, and it's heavier.
So these only getting staining, are they?
Yeah, they're getting oiled. Them doors, they're getting oiled.
So this type of timber, then you're only using if you are going to be oiling or staining.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, you know, you wouldn't put stain on it. You
wouldn't paint them white, would you?
No, unless you were insane, like, you know. Well, I don't know, why pay all that money and paint them white? You know, that's the way I look at it.
Quite light.
I can understand if it was external, but they're internal doors, so obviously they want to look as good as they can look.
Quite light though as well, isn't it?
Yeah, the light in looking at them and the light to pick up as well.
When you away then next week?
I go away Sunday, mate, yeah. Can't bloody Sunday, thing, you know.
Sunday?
Yeah, the lads are flying out Friday for the game, and I'll meet them on Sunday then.
Benidorm? How many times have you been to Benidorm now?
Once, mate.
Once?
Just the once,
I thought you'd been loads of times.
No, just the once, mate. I've been to Spain 1,000 times, mate, but I've only been to Benidorm once.
What do you reckon?
I liked it, you know. You know, everyone's
Breckie in a pint for a pound?
That'll
Or a
do you,
euro?
won't it, mate, you know. The only problem is every time they pull a pint in Benidorm, the sea level goes down a bit, but everyone knows that, don't they? But
Yeah, it fills back up whenever there's a piss in it.
yeah. No sticky Vic, no, that's crossed off.
It's his daughter now, isn't it?
Yeah, the daughter, yeah. No.
So you've already done that?
No, I have never ever seen it in action. I don't think I'd like to either.
No?
I want to see someone pull a post office van out of the fanny, but you. That's not recording, is it?
How long are you going for? A full week on the piss?
We go on the Sunday, mate, and we come back Friday night. So it's basically 5 days.
Oof,
That's enough for Benidorm, isn't it? 5 days, isn't it?
Yeah.
I just wish Cheltenham would have been on next week instead of like this week, you know. That would have been brilliant. That would have just finished it off.
Yeah, better when you're there in the sun.
Oh, imagine
Isn't the
that,
weather
mate.
any good though? Because when we went to Spain the other week, it was raining, man.
Yeah, no, but that's it, isn't it?
Hopefully it's alright for you.
It's pissing down at Tenerife as well.
These 3 sets of stairs that you can see here are for our project we're doing for Every Trade over on Leopold, which have been showcased on the Every Trade channel. So we've got the straight flights going up into the basement, the straight with a wind and a double wind going into the loft. Danny actually helped Richard out on this, so Richard did the 2 main stairs and Danny did the base ones. Danny had a little link up on the POV, so watch Danny get on doing the router cutting by hand, freehand, just like Richard does. See how you think and see how good Danny is as well. So now we're going to head over to our Every Trade project on Leopold Road, where we're doing HMOs, and see what these look like when they've been installed. So yeah, after you've seen Danny doing his thing freehand, these are another set of stairs that we made a week before, which you've seen Richard doing. And as I say, there's the basement set, ground to first, and then first to second upstairs. You can see how strong they are now. Ross and Ray are just putting them in on site, putting them in nice and neat, solid, well fixed and well glued all around the back. And as you can see now from the factory getting made by hand to now being installed on site. So why does everyone use us for doors? I think it's a couple of things. First one, what everyone wants anyway, is good quality, someone who is reliable. Price is one of the main things for anyone most people have a budget to work to. And as I say, doors aren't cheap to do, especially timber doors that are bespoke. So I think we are very, very competitive compared to other people. We're local to most of the jobs that we do, so people know who we are, they can come and see us, they can come in the factory. We've done a lot of doors in all these areas anyway, so people feel safe using us. The lads who work in the factory have been doing this now for 20-30 years, so the experience is there. And I think we just do offer a good service. Now, most of the people who do doors, they offer different ranges and stuff, and some only offer a small range of doors and say this is what we offer and that's it, whereas we sort of do any door that can come to us as long as our machines can manufacture it. Some curves we can't really do, but most doors we can do. And as I say, most people just send a photo in. What we are going to try and do going forward is have like 10 doors or 10 styles of doors. That is our go-to style. Give them a name, go bang, 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 this is what it is. Let people choose from that, and each one has a price range. So we are like graded A, B and C, and that's the price range for that door, this door, that door. But then we will also still offer a bespoke service where you can send the image in that's not like one of ours, and we can just do it purely bespoke, obviously for the higher value. And we may even do that little one where we get people in to pick their own bits and bobs and have a little more of a customer feel and pick what they want. So yeah, I mean, this is what we're trying to go to and trying to get doing, and we could probably call it Preferred Doors and have its own website, just literally doing doors only, and people can go on there like e-commerce, pick the door, pick the colour, pick the ironmongery, whether they want to apply fit, all of it, and then click purchase, use Klarna, do a paying free, and then that order will just come into the office and we will just build it out based on what people have picked. And doors are probably, out of everything what we do, it's probably the easiest for us to try and streamline that process and do like an e-commerce type site, which is what we're going to try and work on once we've done all the other websites and all our other companies. If you don't know, which what we do is Every Trade, we do Emperor, we do Every Heat, which is a new website that we're building. Obviously we do Preferred, and we do loads of other stuff as well. I've lost count of all the bits that me and Chris are involved in. So if you don't know us either, go and have a look at that channel, Every Trade. Put the link in the description for you as well. So with all that being said, I want to end the video now. Please like, comment, subscribe, and see you next week.